Okay, today we're working with Mr. Tonka. Tonka's a fearful mixed dog. He's actually very friendly and he's very social with other dogs, and he wants to trust people, but that's his problem. He hasn't learned to trust even his owners who have had him for more than a few years. And so a lot of the things we're doing with Tonka, instead of being distance away stays, are letting him get close to stays. He's probably very happy to sit and stay a distance away from you. But letting you get close to him has been a challenge with Tonka, so that you can leash him up quickly and do those sort of things. So we're doing a lot of close work with Tonka. So I'm just going to do some stays with him, where I get him close to me and have him stay. He's on e-collar, but we're not really using that. We have him on leash right now, just so that I have something to step on and I don't have to correct him harshly if he tries to escape. Tonka, let's go. Good. Sit. No, Tonka, let's go. Good. Sit. Stay. Good, stay. Good, Tonka. So we're just having him do stays close beside me for approximately a minute. Tonka. And now I also try to keep my body movements a little bit exuberant around Tonka, so he gets used to those. You know, I leave him a lot like that. Doggy, 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 doggy. But I'm sure I end with a big ear scratch or something that I know Tonky likes. And take the gooks out of his eyes. Do those sort of things. I'm not as, unless he's in a stay, I'm not as careful about my movements around him anymore. I observe him, and if I think I'm freaking out too much, I would scale it back. But as long as he's standing there, okay, and dealing, then that's great. Good, Tonka. So the first part of the stay is I get Tonka in close to me. Tonka, let's go. Nope, Tonka, let's go. No, Tonka, let's go. Good. So I want him to step in maybe paw length more than he's comfortable with right now. And then while we're in this for a minute, I'll occasionally reach down and pet his head. And then I'll also move a little closer to him. That used to set him off running. Good boy, Tonka. See how he didn't quite step back, but he moved his paws in. Good. Tonka, break. Good boy, Tonka. Tonka, let's go. Good, sit. That was actually very nice on Tonka's part. And another minute. A lot of working with a fearful dog is you need to prove that there is nothing for them to be scared of. In small steps, and by the fact that nothing horrible or harmful happens to them during this period of time. Tonka was trying to wag his tail, but his tail's underneath him, so it looked kind of funny there. Tonka, break. Good Tonky. Good doggy, doggy. Tonka, let's go. Tonka, let's go. Good, sit. Good boy. Now when he sits there, he's not putting as much pressure leash. I'll move over so you can see me if Tonka will allow it. Stay, good, stay. So that used to sit, see, there he went. You didn't see that because I'm out of the screen, but he moved out that. Tonka, let's go. So we'll set him up again. This time in frame. Tonka, let's go. Oh, come on, sit. Good. So when I tried to move over, Tonka wasn't so confident about that, and we're going to introduce movement in the stay after we do more of the standstill. Just get closer to him so you can see that that's not scary. I'm not going to pounce on him. Tonka, let's go. Let's go. Good, sit. So let's go just means come towards me. Stay, this might be Tonka out, stay. I do want to get him in better frame. There he is, the scaredy cat. Ah, no. This again. Tonka, let's go. Good, sit. Stay. Sit. Tonka, let's go. Tonka, let's go. Good, sit. Okay, this is Tonka. We're going to get him close into us to sit and then to stay. Tonka, let's go. Sit. So if he tries to scooch back, I don't want to hold the leash tight, but if he scooch back, I just put a little bit of pressure on the leash. He's not doing, otherwise I like to keep it close. Then we count off for 60. But I also try to get a little bit closer to him. So he realizes when you get closer, so I just started to make him a little bit uncomfortable there. Ah, no. Stay. Good Tonka. Just scooched a little. And then, although I don't usually do this when I'm doing the stays, every now and then I'll just give him a good boy with my hand touching him too, because that's what we're working up to. If his owners need to grab him, it's not so scary if they come at him fast if something's happening. So if you have the leash on, the other thing you can do is step on the leash to keep the dog there. Tonka, let's go. Good, set. So I'll step on it, just so he can't scooch back that much. And then we'll count to his 60 again. So he didn't move his whole body, but he moved his left front paw in. So we're just teaching Tonka he can be close to people, at least the people he trusts right now, and nothing bad's going to happen. Let's say much as teaching him as proving it to him. So we're having him practice with us over and over again. These little life lessons. Stay. Good boy. So clearly it would be too early now to do circles around him. But at least we can be close enough to grab him. Another thing I'll do with dogs is I'll do exaggerating. He's kind of gotten used to me doing this now, so my arm goes way out and then in. He's gotten used to that. So even though he's e-collar trained to let's go and to sit, when I'm doing the formal stay stuff right now, because he's so antsy in the pantsy about people getting near him, I have the leash on just so I don't have to chase him around the room, which would be counterproductive. And I don't want to give him too high of a correction on the e-collar either. He's just learning, and you know, it's not that Tonka doesn't want to learn. He actually very much does. It will make life a lot more pleasant for him if he's not worried about what people are going to do to him. And he can start by trusting his owners and people he knows first. And then once we get him trusting his owners enough, we can go on to him trusting that he's safe around strangers. Sit. Stay. So again, step on the leash. Good boy. Now I'm saying he's a good boy because I took a step towards him and he didn't do that. No. Tonka, let's go. Let's go. Good boy. Sit. Stay. This used to be a big problem, standing on the side of him. He much would rather see what I'm doing from the front. No. Tonka, let's go. Tonka, sit. Stay. So you see with the leash, I can just be very gentle in my guidance with him of what I want him to do. Look, his tail's out. Shh, Tonka. It's not stuffed under him. Tonka's tail is his mood ring. You know, so he's getting more and more used to this. With a fearful dog, you can't always work as quickly as you would with a dog that's not scared of you. They're going to tell you what you need to do. Just get a little closer. See Tonka taking it in. It's like, well, that wasn't so bad. Nothing horrible happened. And I might just press my luck by moving my other foot in. Not bad. Good boy, Tonka. So just for that, Tonka gets a good boy. He does. Brave. So we're building up some confidence in a very fearful dog.